Wow. Wow. Those of you who know me know that what I do for a living is I speak. I'm a public speaker. I speak to small groups, I speak to large groups. And to give you, this is not on my script, by the way, to give you a feel for how much this means to me and how to verify, my hands are soaking wet and they're shaking like a leaf. Cold as ice, yeah, right. So I'm overwhelmed. I'd like to start by saying thank you. Thank you, brothers, for your support and faith in me once again. Thank you to the Board of Regents, my dear friends, for your leadership, your guidance, and all that you do for Delta Chi. I can't think of a higher honor than serving as your 52nd AA. I have so much respect for the office and the men who have held it in the past. It's been an honor serving with RC, and I look forward to working with him as the retiring AA. It's been an honor serving with Tom Horowitz, back here, our outgoing retiring AA. He has served the board for 8 years with Delta Chi always first, in his heart and in his mind. There are a few men up here, these are driving me crazy by the way. There are a few men up here who have had a direct impact on my life, personally and fraternally. All of them have had impacts, but there's a few of them that have had vivid impacts. And I'd like to just take a moment to recognize them. Chuck Mancuso, who delivered the oath today. Where are you, Chuck? Chuck has always had words of encouragement and advice when I have asked him. He's always had a positive thing to say and always seems to know the perfect time to call when you need a call. Thank you, Chuck. Most of you don't know, in 2006, Chris Kilroy, the regent from Region 8, and myself, and this guy named RC, ran for CC. In case you're wondering, RC won. And Paul was the first person to come to me after the election. And we met in the hallway. I was walking down, and he came up and he put his arm around me, and he said, "It's okay. It's okay to lose." He said to me, "Run again. You will win, and you'll be successful, and you will lead." I have never forgotten that brief exchange of words and what it meant to me. And I took that brief exchange of words, and I have used it in various moments of my life, and it has meant so much to me. Paul, thank you so much. Where's Mike Carroll? Mike Carroll. I've known Mike for a very, very long time. We served together on the Educational Foundation. We've had many Diet Coke and chicken wing in a bar. And Mike has always offered guidance and support as my friend, and always seems to know when to reach out. Mike, thank you so much for everything you've done for me. I would be gravely remiss if I didn't take a couple of moments to talk about my friend Ray. I've known Ray for over 20 years, and I can't hear the phrase, "Greetings and salutations," or howdy, without thinking of my friend Ray. Ray is one of the most compassionate men I know. I have called Ray countless of times, sometimes about fraternity business, and sometimes for personal reasons. His words are always from the heart, and his advice is exceptional. Thank you, Ray, for all you do for Delta Chi, and all you will continue to do, I'm sure. Every man up here has served the fraternity, and for that, I will also say thank you. And give you a round. During the next 2 years, there will be many challenges before our board. The search for our new executive director, continuing with the strategic initiative process started by RC, engaging much more needed alumni support, and working with the Educational Foundation to help continue to raise monies to ensure that educational programs offered to you are funded and continue are just a few of our challenges. The Executive Committee will meet in person in December during the Executive Director hiring process. And I also plan to have an Executive Committee retreat in January to discuss future goals and objectives, while continuing to work on the projects and initiatives we have already put in motion. My challenge over the next 2 years will be many, but I want to challenge you tonight. I want to challenge you to be a Delta Chi 24/7. Live the values we preach, especially when you're not wearing your letters. Be the Delta Chi we all wish everyone would be. Be that Delta Chi all the time. Individually, you, myself, are only a single voice for Delta Chi. Together, we are many hundreds and thousands of voices. Together, we can be very loud. Together, we can be very positive. Together, we can make our founders and the men behind me proud. Together, we can impact the future of Delta Chi. I challenge you to reach out to your alumni. Recognize and thank the ones who were involved. Engage the alumni who were not involved. Invite them to a function, get them involved, make them feel welcome. In 2014, we'll meet again in Arizona at our Biennial Convention. I also challenge all of you to return to the convention. Look around the room and see how many of us are here. Imagine what 750 or 1,000 Delta Chi's together at a convention could mean. We can do it, and we can do it together. Thank you once again for your faith and your belief in me.